Hi dancers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about knee hyperextension in dance, what's healthy, what's not, and how you can actually control it a little bit better. But before we get started, go ahead and click below, subscribe to my channel so you never miss a new upload. Dance medicine studies have recently discovered that non-weight-bearing hyperextension is much less damaging to the meniscus than weight-bearing hyperextension. Now, they do advise that if you have hyperextension with the proper muscle control and the advanced level of technique, that weight-bearing hyperextension can be safely performed to up to 10 degrees of hyperextension in the knee joint. So if you're standing in first position and your heels are slightly separated, but your muscles are active and you're not locking out, you can do that to up to 10 degrees. Any more than 10 degrees of hyperextension is strongly discouraged across the board, whether you're a professional or pre-professional dancer. This is because it has been proven to severe damage of the meniscus and degeneration of the knee joint. Non-weight-bearing hyperextension, so when you're doing a développé, however, can be done up to any degree of range, and it is less damaging than weight-bearing hyperextension. However, as a dance coach myself, I strongly try to get dancers to work within that 10-degree range, whether they're non-weight-bearing or weight-bearing, because I find it very confusing to try to explain to them degrees when they're standing versus airborne. And having them actually feeling that is really difficult. Now, when you first start doing these exercises and you're trying to limit your hyperextension down to that 10-degree range, or maybe you've decided you don't want to work in hyperextension at all because it's painful, and you're going to just go to 0, which is neutral and straight. You're probably going to feel like your knee's bent for quite a while, but that's normal. So you have to be able to train your brain to what is actually neutral or 0. I strongly recommend that you're doing your technique in front of a mirror so that you're actually coaching your brain to say, look, this is straight, this is neutral, and this is okay. My knee's not bent. So now I'm going to go ahead and take you through some exercises to strengthen your hamstrings, stretch your quads, and help you gain better stability in the knee joint while you're dancing so that you don't damage your knee if you have hyperextension. Okay, before we get started, let's talk about what you need to grab. I want you to grab a foam block, or if you have a stair step nearby, you can also use that. You're also going to need a resistance band. I would start with light and work your way up to heavy as you feel that it gets easier. The first exercise, we're going to be educating ourselves to feeling what 0 is, or what we actually want to be working into as far as that 10-degree range or whatever's comfortable for you. Now, what we're going to do here on this block is you can use a wall if you need it for balance, and you're going to squat down, touch your heel. Now, as you come up, I want you to really watch that you're stopping in that neutral or your 10-degree hyperextension range, wherever you're comfortable. But the thing here is that you keep the muscles active around the knee joint. We do not want to snap backwards or lock backwards at any point when we're dancing or working out. This is only going to damage the meniscus more. Let's do 10 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, really watch where you're ending up here. 5, 6, feel the hamstrings kick in. They're controlling you as you go down. 9, and 10. Good. And go ahead and take a break. Next, we want the muscles on the side of the knee to also remain nice and active so that they can stabilize our legs. So for this exercise, you're going to do a slight knee bend. It's almost like a hydrant, and you're holding your hands together, or you can hold onto the bar or even tap a wall if you need it for balance. And you're going to lift up just a slight bit and then back down. You're going to do this on both sides. 2, 3, you'll feel this in the side of the hip too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and switch your legs. And 1, 2. Remember, slight bend here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And come up. Go ahead and shake it out. Now we're going to do a straight leg raise to the side. So I'm going to have you step into tandem, which is forward and back staggered. And you're going to lift up the leg straight to the side and turned in. We are not going to allow our foot to turn out like we would in ballet class. We're going to keep those toes parallel because I want you to keep the leg nice and straight and get the muscles on the lateral side. Ready? And 1, 2, watch the standing leg. Slight bend here is okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. I am going to have you readjust the band. So making a loop here, putting it around this foot, and then the opposite foot, you'll make sure that it's nice and snug and put it around the opposite foot, anchoring it on the floor. Make sure when you bend up that you're getting some tension here. If it's too loose, then you can always wrap it around the standing foot again so that you can have some more tension here for your hamstrings. All right, let's do 10 of these. Relax that standing leg, don't lock it back. And 1, make sure these knees are together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Go ahead and adjust your band to switch to the other side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, relax. Something that's really hard for a lot of dancers who have hyperextension is activating the quad without locking back in their knee. Well, this is an exercise that will help you with that. So go ahead and bend up one leg. This leg, I'm going to show you the difference. Here, when I lock the knee back, my heel lifts up and I'm hyperextending. But when I activate my quad and I push the heel down to the floor, I'm just simply activating my quad and trying to get it stronger. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to keep that heel down, heels pressing into the floor. We're activating the quadriceps without actually moving the heel and lifting it up. And you're going to hold it for a duration of 30 seconds. Ready? And go. Keep your posture up nice and tall. Quad is active. Holding, orienting yourself to that safer position. And relax. Go ahead and switch legs. We're going to do the same thing here. Go ahead and hold. It's really a struggle for you to keep that heel down. I know, because it's a struggle for me too. We need to learn to pull up in our legs without locking them so that our meniscus stays healthy. And relax. Next, we're going to be doing some contract relax stretching to lengthen out the quadriceps, since they end up being a lot tighter than the hamstrings. Go ahead and grab a stretch band if you have one, or if you have a towel, you can use that. All right, you're going to lie on your stomach, bring your knees together, and then you're going to bring this band over here. Now, I like to do lying on your stomach better than standing because you can't make any kind of weird pelvic compensations, and it's easier to keep your knees together. So you can flex your foot, and we're going to start at about a 90-degree angle here. And you're going to push against the band like you're trying to straighten your knee. And you're going to hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to relax it and bend it just a little bit. Then you're going to do it again. Push 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to relax. And then you're going to do it again. Push 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to take it all the way to that point where you feel a stretch in the quad. Do not lift up the quad from the floor, so keep that knee down. And we're holding it for 30 seconds here. Now we're halfway through, and I want you to actively contract the hamstrings. So bend your knee more, contract the hamstrings, and then relax them. Stretch more, and then slowly lower it down. Go ahead and switch sides. Okay, we're gonna start by bringing the leg back. You're gonna push down 1, 2, 3, 4, relax, bring it a little further. Push 1, 2, 3, 4, relax, bring it a little further. Push 1, 2, 3, 4, relax. Bring it all the way in and hold. We've got 30 seconds here, and we're gonna do a little bit of a hamstring contraction at the end, like we did last time. Okay, now you're gonna contract the hamstring, so bend it in more towards your buttocks. And then relax it, and you can pull it further if you're able, with keeping your knee on the floor, of course. And relax down. I hope that you've enjoyed this introductory routine to helping you with your hyperextension. If you're continuously having problems with controlling it, or these exercises get too easy for you and you still need some more help, reach out to me and we can set up a private lesson and work together. Don't forget, there's a holiday sale coming up December 21st through January 1st, and we're going to be doing $50 off of your memberships, which makes it $13.75 a month. And it's an amazing membership where you can train in the platform and have access to all of the courses to enhance your turnout, maximize your control of extensions, your core, your alignment, your mobility and flexibility, and so much more. If you want to join as a member, you can click the link below. Make sure you join during our holiday sale. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to never miss a new upload. And thanks for joining us today.